to the Contenders. I'm your host, Pegling Young. Yesterday was a very big day. It was Christmas. I hope you had a great time with your friends and family. We are now days away from the new year, 2004. It's a great time to think about the year that's passed and make plans for the year to come. Let's welcome today's contenders onto our stage. Welcome to our stage. We have the TD team, Michael Topodos and Jason Coleman. TD is Tiger Dare, you said?
Yeah, Michael and I both teach at Seoul International School, and our students there play a trivia game called Tiger Dare, where they're given the chance to answer questions and then make fools of themselves in front of the rest of the crowd.
Ah, well, we don't do the second half. We do the quiz, though.
Hopefully that won't happen to us today either.
Well, I'm sure it won't. Good luck to you, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Going against the TD team, we have the Crazy Seas team, Brendon and Gregg. Welcome. And why did you choose Crazy Seas?
Named after Canada's ski team, and Canuck is slang for Canadians.
All right, welcome to our stage, Crazy Seas and TD. Good luck to all of you, and let us begin the quiz. In our first section, we give you 10 multiple choice questions. If you get a question wrong, we stop and give you the sum of points up to that point. You can use chance once, and you're given 5 seconds to answer per question. TD, you get to choose first. QU, I, or Z sets of questions.
Take I.
All right, we will go with question set I. Number 1. Of the following, which is said at a different time of year? 1. Merry Christmas. 2. Feliz Navidad. 3. Happy Easter. 4. Joyeux Noël.
3. Happy Easter.
Question 2. Of the following, which is not a color on the Korean flag? 1. Red. 2. Yellow. 3. Blue. 4. Black.
2. Yellow.
And how was the end of the year for you?
Oh, it was good.
Partying?
Very good. Definitely.
Definitely. You know, going home now. Gonna travel a little bit on break.
Oh, that's good. We go to question 3. Of the following, which is in liquid form at room temperature? 1. Mercury. 2. Cadmium. 3. Chromium. 4. Lead.
Number 1, mercury.
Moving on now to question 4. Of the following, which is not a movie set in Italy? 1. Only You. 2. Habla con ella. 3. Cinema Paradiso. And 4. Roman Holiday.
Chance, please.
All right, we'll make things easier. Take away 2 of the incorrect choices, and please make your final selection, TD team.
Number 2, Habla con ella.
The Roman kind of gave that away, didn't it? We go to question 5. Who was the first Prime Minister of Australia? 1. John Howard. 2. Edmund Barton. 3. John Watson. 4. Alfred Deakin.
Number 2, Edmund Barton. I love Australia. Yeah.
Really?
No, it's one of my favorite places in the world.
Oh,
Great
so
country.
where have you visited?
Haven't actually at all, but I will get there someday, yeah.
All right, moving on to question 6. Of the following, which is not one of the 3 E's that are related to the New York Stock Exchange? 1. Energy. 2. Earnings. 3. East Asia. And 4. Euro.
3, East Asia.
I see relief on your faces.
Just a little.
And we move on to question 7. Of the following, in which country was the artist Amedeo Modigliani born? 1. Spain. 2. Italy. 3. France. 4. Netherlands. Final answer, please, TD.
Number 2, Italy.
Yes. Luck is on your side, TD. We move on to question 8. Of the following, which is not an example of a desert flower? 1. Kudzu. 2. Yucca. 3. Saguaro. 4. Sagebrush.
Number 1, kudzu.
And now we move on to question 9. The golden section, which is the standard of beauty, is the division of diagonal lines in a certain shape. Which is it? 1. Square. 2. Pentagon. 3. Hexagon. 4. Heptagon. The golden section, diagonal lines through which? TD,
Number 2, pentagon.
Yes, it is. And now we've come to your last question. If you get this correct, we get to give you 50 bonus points.
No
hopefully.
pressure, right?
Question 10. What musical posed the question, why can't a woman be more like a man? 1. My Fair Lady. 2. Evita. 3. Cats. And 4. Guys and Dolls.
Number 4, guys and dolls.
My Fair Lady posed the question. I think Doolittle, we were trying to make Doolittle into a lady, or that was the song they sang while they were trying to do that. TD, you end the section with 90 points. Great job. And Crazy C's, you've got a tough game ahead. What do you want to have?
Z.
Z, question number 1. Of the following, which is not a ball, which sport does not involve the use of a ball? 1. Rugby. 2. Golf. 3. Archery. 4. Tennis.
3. Archery.
Question 2. Of the following, what creature in Aesop's fables assumed that the grapes he couldn't reach were sour? 1. Rabbit. 2. Goose. 3. Fox. And 4. Pig. Crazy C's, we need your answer. Chance? All right, we'll make things easier. Take away 2 of the incorrect choices. Now choose the animal, please. Crazy C's.
Fox.
Good guess.
Aesop's fables were a long, long time ago.
And I suppose fables aren't your thing? No. Moving on to question 3. Of the following, which one has to do with sommelier? 1. Beer. 2. Coffee. 3. Whiskey. 4. Wine. Crazy C's, you've used up your chance. You need to make a final decision.
Number 4, wine.
That is the word we give for wine expert. And we go to question 4. Of the following, who did not play the role of Batman? 1. Val Kilmer. 2. Michael Keaton. 3. George Clooney. 4. Jim Carrey.
Number 4, Jim Carrey.
Kilmer played Batman twice, actually, and we move on to question 5. Which of the following is not a type of computer memory? 1. RAM. 2. ROM. 3. DRAM. And 4. RRIM.
Number 4, RRIM.
Question 6. What country gave the world a dance called the Mazurka? 1. Hungary. 2. Poland. 3. Spain. 4. Latvia.
Number 1, Hungary.
Actually, it was Poland, and it's a kind of quick 3-beat dance, and it's from the region Mazur-Mazovia in Poland. So Crazy C's, you did a good job. You end this section with 50 points. TD, though, you are in the lead with 90 points. And now, to see how well you guys work together as a team, this is your password section. And TD, if you are ready, please take your position. We give you 20 words in 100 seconds, and your category is in the woods. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Go.
This is the hopping animal.
Rabbit.
This is what grows on the ground.
Grass.
This is under a tree.
Roots.
This is lichen.
Moss.
This is the bear that was written by A.A. Milne. A.A. Milne wrote a story about a bear.
Yogi Bear. Winnie the Pooh.
Yes. Another word for dirt.
Soil.
A whitetail.
Deer.
E tree.
Elm.
This makes me itch.
Poison ivy.
This is what we eat here in Korea. It's a type
Kimchi?
of no. It's a seed, a big seed. They are roasting over an open
Chestnuts,
fire. Yep. This is a tree that always stays the color.
Evergreen.
Brazil has a
Amazon rainforest.
pea tree.
Pine.
This is another word for planks.
Boards. Lumber.
Yep. Ooh, this is a subject in school.
Biology.
No, it
forestry.
has to do with conservation.
Environmentalism.
No, it's one of the study of, right?
Ecology.
Yes. Oh God, where am I? What's going on? I'm lost. It's a movie.
Blair Witch Project.
Yes.
Sweet.
This is the really tall tree in California.
Sequoia.
Yep. This is the process by which plants make their own food.
Photosynthesis.
This is another word for plain in Africa.
Sahara. Kalahari.
No, it's a general term. It's a type of plain.
Steppe, grass.
It's a grassy plain. Pass. This is another word for lumber.
And that was quick, and you guys did a great job. Didn't quite get to Savannah, or another word for lumber, which is plywood, but you did a great job with the rest. I especially like that little bit of Blair Witch Project.
That was actually one that we had practiced, of all things.
It paid off. And
so.
TD, you end the section with 270 points. And Crazy C's, if you're ready, it's your turn. Your category is Julia Roberts. Are you a big fan?
He is.
And
Bit of a fetish.
really, we'll see how well you know the subject. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
England movie.
Notting Hill.
Year she was born.
1967.
Hair.
Red.
Award.
Academy Award. Oscar.
Yeah. Actor in Pretty Woman.
Richard Gere.
Ex-husband.
Lyle Lovett.
Suspicion movie. Where she was born.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Brother.
Eric Roberts.
Bad husband movie.
Too many.
Starts with S.
Yes. Don't know.
Pass.
Go on.
Alter.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Food movie.
Mystic Pizza.
Academy Award. Second.
Aaron Brockovich. Danny
No
Moder.
idea why. Older actress starts with SS.
Susan Sarandon.
Okay. Brad Pitt movie.
Mexican.
Yeah. Peter Pan.
Hook.
Character.
Oh, Tinkerbell.
Woman's name with F.
Farrah Fawcett. No.
Even when, well, maybe the Mania knows. Her middle name? Fiona.
Fiona.
So
Oh, is that her
she's
middle name?
Julia Fiona Roberts. And the Suspicion movie was Conspiracy Theory. And the Bad Husband movie, the one he was going for anyway, was Sleeping with the Enemy. Which was pretty scary. You end the section with 190 points, and TD, you remain in the lead, 270. Now we've got lots of points in the next section. Let's welcome Mr. David Hwang with the questions.
Hiya.
Hey.
Okay, it's good to be here. And as she mentioned, TD, you guys did a great job with Crazy Seas. There's a lot of points left in this next section, so no worries, all right? Okay,
And what are the rules?
Okay, the rules, here we go. This next section is a round of non-multiple choice questions. The first team to buzz in will get the first chance to answer, but if that team gets it wrong, that chance will be given to the other team. Now, you guys are lucky here on the Contenders. Why, do you ask? Because if you guys both can't get it, we're going to give you the help of a spelling hint to get the right answer. Got it? 15 questions in all, 30 points per question, 5 seconds to answer each one.
And please, buzz in, have me call out your team name, then share your answer with us. Please, let's have number 1.
Question number 1 is about month. This month originally had 29 days every year. In 8 BC, the Roman Emperor Augustus renamed the 30...
Crazy Seas.
February.
Yeah. He wanted his month to be longer, so he took a day from February. And yeah, so we have August. And we go to question 2.
Question 2 is about country. This country hopes to convince people to drink up and ease a global...
Crazy Seas.
Colombia.
TD, it's your chance to answer. He'll finish the question.
And ease a global crisis caused by oversupply by proving that coffee is good for you. The country's government is funding a study of 200,000 doctors to see if there is a link between heart disease and coffee consumption. This country is the world's #1 coffee producer. What is this?
TD, 5 seconds. TD.
Brazil?
Yes, it is Brazil. And Colombia is a big coffee producer as well, but Brazil was what we were going for. And we go to question 3.
Not a bad guess. Question 3 is about substance. Recently, environment-friendly blank kind of tangerines farmed with seawater in Korea's Jeju Island has been exported to Canada. These blank kind of tangerines are sweeter than regular tangerines. This is a strongly alkalized chitin, which is a white horny substance found in the outer skeleton of insects, crabs, and lobsters. What is this?
If you've been around and watched Home Shopping, you would know. Let's take a look at the hint. Think of the white horny substance found in outer skeletons of insects, crabs, and lobsters. In Korea, you see a lot of this, bottled up as a health food. And it's this kind of tangerine that we're looking for. 5 seconds, both teams. TD.
Chitosan? Chitosan.
Yeah, Chitosan is what we were going for. I guess you haven't taken those pills or...
No. We know about chitin, but not chitosan.
I'll start taking them now, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Was that a wild guess? Or you just filled
Absolutely
the
wild
blanks?
guess, yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, yes. Let's move on to the next question.
Next question number 4 is about word. This word is from the Latin term meaning money given to a Roman soldier to buy salt. Nowadays, it means a set sum of money paid at...
TD.
Salary?
Yes. And Crazy Seas, I encourage you to buzz in quickly. There are a lot of points on the board. And let's move on to the next question.
Next question number 5 is about politics. Recently, the granddaughter of this person is reported to be leaving the right-wing National Alliance Party. She is said to have made her decision after comments by Deputy Prime Minister Gianfranco Fini. Mr. Fini once described this person as the greatest statesman of the 20th century. Who is this? Italy's former fascist.
Crazy C's.
Mussolini.
Benito Mussolini was the name we were going for. Crazy C's, it's good to see you on the board, and let's move on to question 6 now.
Question 6 is about company. This company has been banned from repeating an advertisement that misled consumers about its fries in the UK. The advertisement says, "We peel them, slice them, fry them, and that's it." But complaints said parts of the process had been omitted, such as par frying, freezing, and adding salt, and a dextrose sugar solution. What is this world-famous burger chain?
TD.
McDonald's?
Yeah. And moving on to question 7.
Question 7 is about sports. This baseball player accepted a trade to Boston last month.
Crazy C's.
Kurt Schilling.
I guess you are a big baseball fan?
Yeah.
Player as well?
Yes.
Oh, what position?
Pitcher.
Oh, impressive.
Right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
I see.
Does that make a huge difference?
It makes a big difference, actually. In fact, I'm from Philadelphia. I'm a big Phillies fan, so I was hoping that Kurt Schilling would come back home to Philadelphia, but it didn't work out because the money, of course.
Wow.
But anyways, though, let's move on.
Yes, question 8, please.
Question 8 is about entertainment. This actress says she's now working as a Sunday school teacher, teaching at her son's Sunday school, reading the Bible, and setting the kids a good example. The one-time Playboy centerfold, the 36-year-old actress says she doesn't see any contradiction between her sexy image and believing in God. What is the name of this actress of the TV series Baywatch?
TD.
Pamela Anderson.
And we move on to question number 9.
All right, question number 9. Question number 9 is about pollution. A simple blood test may soon reveal the damage caused to lungs by the atmospheric pollutant this. Experiments have shown protein levels are higher and lung damage higher in people exposed to this. It, at very high altitudes, provides an essential protective shield against the sun's dangerous...
Crazy C's.
Sorry, ozone?
We have taken O3 as well, and we move on to question 10.
Question 10 is about animal. More than 400 scientists warned in an appeal to its political leaders that Australia is killing off this animal at a rate of 20,000 a year through land clearing. It is the much-loved...
TD.
Koala.
Good guess. After the kangaroo, koala is the best-known Australian animal.
I love Australia. Love it.
And it's serving you well, actually. And we move on to question 11.
Question 11 is about health. Brain scans of healthy people may show clear signs that they are likely to fall prey to Alzheimer's disease. The scientists measure a specific part of the brain linked to the earliest signs of Alzheimer's. It's a medical diagnostic technique that creates images of the body. What is this?
TD.
MRI?
The magnetic resonance imaging is what we were going for. I think TD buzzed in first. And we are down to question 12.
Question 12 is about writer. Recently, this writer is being treated in a U.S. hospital reportedly suffering from pneumonia.
Crazy C's.
Stephen King.
You like Stephen King's writing?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, do you have a favorite book?
Pet Cemetery.
Oh, really? Why?
It's the only one that scares me.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The Shining didn't do it for you?
No.
Really?
Doing fish
The
skin?
It? No.
Sorry?
The It?
No.
No?
It's a
Okay.
clown. Clowns don't scare people.
That's what's scary about it, man. It's a big spider at the... No, okay, never mind.
And moving on to question 13.
Okay, question 13 is about movie. Actress Renee Zellweger doesn't see what the...
Crazy C's.
Bridget Jones' Diary? Bridget Jones?
Yes. It's in the news because she's plumping up again for the role. We move on to question 14.
Question 14 is about history. A chemical treatment could prevent China's terracotta army from cracking up. Around 1,500 of the 2,000-year-old figures are fading as their protective glaze begins to crumble. The life-size terracotta figures were found buried in underground chambers near Xi'an, China, in 1974. The army was interred in the mausoleum of this Chinese emperor who died in 210 BC. Who is this?
We're looking for the emperor. He was also the subject of the movie The Hero. He was the king. Let's take a look at the hint. 5 seconds. TD.
Shin Hanmani?
Crazy C's 5 seconds. Crazy C's.
Min Shamani?
We're actually looking for Qin Shi Huangdi. The Qin dynasty. Anyway, we go to our last question of the section. Question 15, please.
Question 15. Nice try, TD. 50-50. Ken. You got 1 out of 2. Here we go. Ready? Organization. Last month, this agency has issued arrest warrants for 11 top Nepalese rebels. The agency move comes after peace talks collapsed in Nepal in August. This is the second time blank has sought the arrest of top rebels. It is an association of national police forces established in 1923. What is this international organization?
TD.
Interpol?
Yes, it is. International Criminal Police Organization. And with that, TD, you get to move on to the finals. Congratulations. Crazy C's, it was great having you on our show. This is a very special show for us because this is our last show within the year 2003. I know there are many viewers. What do you want to say to them?
Just to all our friends back in Gumi, hi. Sorry we sucked.
Everyone at the bar, at the Psycho bar, and hopefully we get some free beer for this. So.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us. And TD, you get to go against the tough Tobagi team. How do you feel?
A little nervous. They're a pretty good team.
But
We hope to give them a run for their money, though.
all right.
So
Well, we'll be right back with the TD team after this. Final round, TD team. Let's welcome back the Tobagi team. It's good to have you guys back, Gus Swanda and Tai Kim. And now this is your attempt at win number 5 in a row. So this is the day after Christmas. What did you guys get?
I haven't gotten my present yet, but I know what it is, and it's coming soon.
What is it going to be?
It's a trip to Europe.
Oh, man.
Okay.
And I guess, are you thinking the same thing?
Thousands and thousands of pairs of socks.
That's your ideal gift?
No, that's what I got.
Really?
Yeah, I'm wearing 2 pairs right now.
On each foot. You mean 2 per foot, yes?
I got some. I'll give you some extras.
Oh.
You need socks? Dave, socks?
I always need
Anyone
socks. Always need socks. Always a great gift.
Socks are good. What did you guys get for Christmas?
No. I got a lump of coal, actually, yeah. I was
what I got
bad.
last year.
I was bad this year. Yeah.
And you?
A lot of love and affection for my wife.
But you know, they said that they wanted tickets to Europe. How do you feel about that?
I don't know if you can still get Christmas presents after Christmas is the thing. I don't.
Ooh, I see.
So we see a challenge going on.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So we see the challenge happening on our stage.
The gauntlet.
Good luck to all of you.
Tagger.
And now let's get to our final section. There's going to be some heated competition today, I see. Well, in this final section, we give you 5 categories of questions, 5 questions each. You don't need to choose them in order. And what are today's categories?
All right, today's categories are Ancient Peoples, Mighty Mites, Entertainment, Time After Time, and Aid for Love.
And I get to choose the first question. I'll go with Ancient Peoples for 10 points. Ancient people hardly knew anything about this. The first Greek to report this was the explorer Pytheas, who explored the North Atlantic in 270 BC. Even so, when Julius Caesar invaded Britain over 2 centuries later, he lost many ships because he didn't beach them high enough. It didn't occur to him. TD.
The tides?
Yes. Good to see you on the board, TD, and you get to choose.
Let's stay with ancient peoples for 20.
Ancient peoples, 20 points. If this ancient city's youngsters inspected at birth were found to be physically unsound, Tobagi.
Sparta.
A pretty tough society to grow up in, I guess, right? You had to be born sound or they'd throw you away to die. And when you were 7, they took you away to raise you in these barracks.
But women actually had the same rights as men under Spartan society, so it was much more progressive in terms of equal rights.
Good point. And Tobagi, with that, you're in the lead, 20 versus TD's 10, and you get to choose.
Let's stay with Ancient Peoples for 30.
Ancient peoples, 30 points. There were no garbage disposal systems in the early towns of this region. Rubbish accumulating in the street was packed down by the comings and goings of men and animals. As the street grew higher, the floors of houses had to be raised with additional layers of clay. In Greek, this region's name means land between TD.
Mesopotamia.
Yes. Between the Tigris and Euphrates. And TD, you've got the lead and you get to choose.
Ancient Peoples for 40, please.
Ancient peoples, 40 points. This structure was completed circa 280 BC, designed by Sostratus of Cnidus, who also built the immense Doric Stoa that overlooked the Cnidian harbor. A wood fire that could be seen at a distance of 20 miles, Tobagi.
Lighthouse at Alexandria.
And TD, it is your chance to answer. I'll finish the question. Of 20 miles perpetually burned in it for the protection of Mediterranean shipping, a large statue of the god of the sea, Poseidon, stood at the apex. It was destroyed by an earthquake in the 14th century. What is this? One of the 7 wonders of the world. TD, 5 seconds. TD.
The Colossus of Rhodes?
It was completed circa 280. One of you 2 teams was very close. It was the correct location. We're just looking for the name. 5 seconds, both teams. Tobagi.
Carnassium?
TD, 5 seconds. TD.
Parnassus?
Oh, you're so close. Pharos of Alexandria. That's what we were looking for. And why don't we go with Time After Time, 10 points.
Here we go. Well, by the way, this question is a multiple choice question, so you only have 1 chance to get it, all right? 1 hour is composed of 60 minutes. How many seconds are there in an hour?
Tobagi.
3,600.
Okay. And Tobagi, you get to choose.
Let's finish Ancient Peoples.
Ancient peoples, 50 points. The first needles were made by these people about 30,000 years ago. Made of bone, the needles contained eyes for the insertion of some type of thread, probably made of animal sinew. The people, consequently, wore clothing made of stitched animal pelts. Blanks, Tobagi.
Neanderthals?
TD, it's your chance to answer. I'll finish the question. Blanks are early modern human beings, representatives of Homo sapiens sapiens, who lived in Western and Southern Europe dating from the Upper Paleolithic period. What is this? TD, 5 seconds. TD.
Hominids? Cro-Magnon.
Tobagi?
Cro-Magnon man.
Yes. And it's from the mid-19th century, from the name of the hill in Dordogne, France, where the race of the skeletons was first unearthed. Tobagi, you're
We
increasing
both
your
need to
lead.
relax a little bit. Both teams. Let's go to entertainment for 10.
All right, entertainment, 10 points. The American chemist Robert Hare discovered that a blowpipe flame acting upon a block of calcium oxide, which is blank, produces a brilliant white light that could be used to illuminate theater stages. TD.
Phosphorus?
Tobagi, it's your chance to answer. I'll finish the question. We speak of someone who faces the glare of publicity as being in this. Tobagi.
Limelight.
It was an early form of stage lighting, and it's also a title of the film, a film by Charlie Chaplin, and I was going to give it away with Quick Lime, but Tobagi, you get to choose.
Entertainment for 20.
Entertainment, 20 points. This person never gave up acting while he was writing 37 plays. It was his livelihood. He was one of the principal comedians who acted in Every Man in His Humor by Ben Jonson in London in 1598. Tobagi.
Shakespeare.
And TD, to go against the Tobagi team, you've got to take the chance and just buzz in. Tobagi, you get to choose.
Entertainment for 30.
Entertainment, 30 points. In this movie, the lesser art of foot dubbing was applied. The leading man completed his tap dance in the rain, and the director, Tobagi.
Singing in the Rain.
Yeah. Apparently 2 women got dressed in their tap shoes and did the thing for the sound. And Tobagi, you get to choose.
Entertainment 40.
Entertainment, 40 points. In the strict sense, this is a Greek and Roman dramatic entertainment representing scenes from life, often in a ridiculous manner. By extension, it has come to be in modern times the art of portraying a character. Tobagi.
Comedy?
TD, it is your chance to answer. I'll finish the question. Portraying a character or a story solely by means of body movement, as by realistic and symbolic gestures. It refers to the acting using only gesture and action of the performer. What is this word? TD, 5 seconds. TD.
Pantomime.
We would have taken just mine as well. It's good to see you on the board, TD, and you get to choose.
Let's go to Mighty Mites for 10.
Mighty Mites, 10 points.
This insect's slender, elongated body of the adult is covered with scales. In addition, the insect is characterized by its long, fragile-looking legs and its mouth parts, which are
TD.
Praying mantis.
Tobagi, it is your chance to answer. He'll finish the question.
which are contained in an elongated proboscis. It has 47 teeth. The insect, engorged on blood, is able to fly carrying a load.
Tobagi?
Mosquito.
Yes, it is. And only the females suck on blood. And Tobagi, you get to choose.
So you just have to wonder what that odd tooth is. It's 47. There's one tooth extra.
Interesting point. And
Mighty Mice for 20.
Mighty Mites, 20 points.
I think you think too much. Just kidding, here we go. For 20. This insect is essential to the health of armadillos and hedgehogs.
Tobagi?
Ants?
TD, it's your chance to answer. He'll finish the question.
It provides necessary stimulation of the skin. Deloused armadillos and hedgehogs do not long survive. Specialized anatomical structures allow the insect to attach itself to the skin of mammals or birds to consume their blood. In the process of moving from host to host, it may transmit a number of serious human and animal diseases. What is this small, wingless insect?
TD, 5 seconds. TD.
Ticks.
Tobagi.
Fleas.
Yes. And Tobagi, you get to choose.
Let's finish entertainment for 50.
Closing entertainment, 50 points. In filming The Rope, Alfred Hitchcock made the entire movie in a single shot. It was not really a single shot because each reel of film ran 10 minutes and there's a pause at the end of each 10 minutes to reload the camera. The pause was covered by a close-up of someone's back or table. It is the beginning of a new kind of this. What is this single uninterrupted recording of a TD?
A take?
And the takes are spliced together. And TD, you get to choose.
Let's go time after time for 20.
Time after time, 20 points.
I like it. I'm feeling the game. I'm feeling the game. Here we go. Properly cut plates of this mineral are used for frequency control in radios, televisions, and other electronic communications equipment, and for
Tobagi.
Crystals.
TD, it's your chance to answer. He'll finish the question.
and for crystal-controlled clocks and watches. This name is an old German word of uncertain origin, first used by Georgius Agricola in 1530. You will find that this is written on the face of many watches. What is this, which can also refer to the
TD.
Quartz?
Yeah.
Thank you, you saved me.
Amethyst or
Amethyst.
citrine.
There you go.
And TD, you're catching up 150 versus Tobagi's lead of 170 points. You get to choose, TD.
Same category for 30, please.
Time after time, 30 points.
This film is a remake of the 1960 film based upon the sci-fi novel, which is about a man in the 1890s.
Tobagi.
Time Machine, H.G. Wells.
And Guy Pearce acted in a pretty not so fun version of this for the movies, right? Did you watch?
Yes, both of them.
And did you like?
Oh, yes.
You did? You enjoyed the movie?
Oh, yes.
Oh. Did you?
I like the first one with, what was it, Malcolm McDowell? Roddy McDowell? Who was in that?
Ally McDowell.
Ally
Andy,
McDowell.
Andy McDowell?
The older one. The older one was good.
The newer one, I think, was kind of long-winded. Anyway, you get to choose.
Mighty Mites for 30.
Mighty Mites, 30 points.
The migratory this is kept flying by a bundle of hairs on its head. When these hairs are stimulated by an air current coming from the front, they create a nerve stimulus that keeps the wings beating.
TD.
Hummingbirds.
Tobagi, it is your chance to answer. He'll finish the question.
The beating, in turn, accelerates the air current. Once this takes off, it continues to fly for extremely long distances. It causes great damage to crops wherever it swarms. It is a grasshopper found in warm regions. What is this?
Tobagi.
Locust?
Yes. The grasshopper bit gave it away. And Tobagi, you get to choose.
Mighty Mites for 40.
Mighty Mites, 40 points.
These were once used to treat osteomyelitis, a serious bone infection. During the US Civil War, it was discovered accidentally when these of a bowfly helped to heal open wounds.
Tobagi.
Or maggots?
They eat away at the dead flesh and help you heal faster. And Tobagi,
eat
you
'em
get to
too.
choose. Really?
Lots of protein. Okay, Mighty Mites for 50.
Mighty Mites, 50 points.
So next time you have a cut, throw one of those suckers on there. Exactly. All right, for 50 points. This insect, after hatching and then spending 1 to 3 years developing as naiads, live only 1 day as adults.
Tobagi.
Mayfly.
And Tobagi, you get to choose.
Let's just try it. I have no idea what it's about, but Aid for Love.
Aid for
I
love.
need some of that lately, actually.
And what do you want? How many points?
Oh, I'm sorry, 10.
All right, Aid for love for 10.
Hello, Contenders. It's great to meet you all. My name is Yoon Mei-young, and I'm working for World Vision. My organization is one of the largest Christian NGOs in the world, which currently provides emergency aid and developmental work in over 100 countries. There are still many who suffer from disease, war, and malnutrition and AIDS in the world. Our love and small gesture of help is what these people live on. Well, let's take a look at some examples of aid of love. Italy's RAI State TV broadcast a documentary about this person on October 18th, the day of her beatification.
TD.
Mother Teresa?
Yes. In 1979, she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, and she passed away in 1997. TD, it is good to see you on the board, and you get to choose.
Okay, time after time for 40, please.
Time after time, 40 points.
This instrument is erroneously ascribed to the German Johann Nepomuk Maelzel, but is actually invented.
TD.
Glockenspiel?
And Tobagi, it is your chance to answer. He'll finish.
But is actually invented by a Dutch competitor, Dietrich Nicholas Winkel. It consists of a pendulum swung on a pivot and actuated by a hand-wound clockwork whose escapement makes a ticking sound. A scale of numbers indicates how many oscillations per minute occur when the sliding weight is moved to a given point on the pendulum. What is this?
Tobagi, 5 seconds.
A metronome?
It is the metronome. And it was the machine that kept beating while you were playing the piano as a kid?
Yeah, if I would have forgot that Dr. Krantz, my piano teacher, would have whacked me one on the hand of the roof. Flashback, sorry. Go ahead. Aid for Love, 20.
Aid for Love, 20 points.
Recently, this person has warned that the world has been losing the war against AIDS. He criticized political leadership in the developed as well as the developing world. He urged people in the developing world to challenge their own governments. He said it was unjust that AIDS was manageable in the rich world, but a death sentence for people in the poor world. What is the
TD.
Kofi Annan?
Yes. United Nations Secretary General. And TD, you get to choose.
Aid for Love, 30, please.
Aid for Love, 30 points.
The increase of the starving population is a very serious international problem. According to a study of the UN, there has been a yearly increase of 4.5 million malnourished people in developing countries from 1995 to 2000. This is especially serious in the southern region of this place. This place, suffering from internal war, drought, trade blocks, and AIDS, is the largest tropical desert.
TD.
The Kalahari?
Tobagi.
Sahara.
Oh, happy that you chose him as your partner.
Yeah. I thought this side lit up. I was like, hey.
All right. And Tobagi, you
Time after time for 50.
Closing the category, time after time, 50 points.
In 1925, the numbering system for this was changed so that the day began at midnight, as did the civil day. Some confusion in terminology resulted, though, and in 1928, the International Astronomical Union changed the designation of the standard time of the zero meridian to universal time, which remains in general use. It is the former name for the mean.
TD.
Greenwich Mean Time?
Yes, it is Greenwich Mean Time that we are looking for. And that's where the former Royal Observatory was located. And it's used for clearly designating epoch by avoiding confusing references to local time systems. And TD, you have a choice?
Let's go 50.
All right, Aid for Love, 50 points.
This was founded by William Booth, a Methodist minister who began an evangelical ministry in the East End of London in 1865. It is established in more than 80 countries and operates more than 3,000.
Tobagi.
Red Cross?
TD, it's your chance to answer. She will finish the question.
Institutions, hospitals, schools, and agencies. This international Christian religious and charitable movement is organized and operated on a military pattern. What is this?
TD, 5 seconds. TD.
The Salvation Army?
Around this time of year, we see the little red buckets everywhere, and Tobagi, well, it was a good attempt on your part. Aid for Love, we have just one question left, 40 points.
This is often heard with news regarding various diseases and areas of conflicts all over the world, including Africa. It was founded in 1971 by 10 French physicians who were dissatisfied.
Tobagi.
Doctors Without Borders.
Médecins Sans Frontières.
Yes. And with that, Tobagi, you win. Congratulations.
Various prizes are awaiting our winning contenders. Your first win will take you on a trip to Jeju Island. Your second win to Japan. Your third win will take you to China. And on your fourth win, you'll win a trip to Southeast Asia. On your fifth win, a trip to Hawaii. Your sixth win, a trip to the United States. And on your seventh win, you'll take the grand prize of a tour of Europe. We hope many of you join us.
This was a very tough game in the holiday spirit. Very tough game. TD, you did a great job and you had your support behind you. Let's have them say hello on the screen. And I know you have family and friends who are watching. What do you want to say?
It's a good thing that we did this over the holiday because at least the joyous season will keep us from going back and kicking ourselves over all the questions that we knew we should have been able to answer. But the team over here, just fantastic job. Best of luck to you guys, and good luck. Good luck getting to Liechtenstein. You know, it's I've been around that area. It's kind of a neat country. Blink and you'll miss it, though, so be careful.
All right. Well, thanks again for joining us, and well, it was great having you close out the year with us. And Tobagi, you guys are a step closer to Liechtenstein and Luxembourg. And this is the end of the year. What do you want to say?
Wanted to say, well, first, hello to Jeonghwa back in Busan. Also, we wanted to say thank you to one of our fans, Che Sunmi,
who's been here for every
week
show
after
that we've
week.
been on.
Actually, we saw her today on the subway. She told us how to get here.
She's been here every show that we've been on.
Really?
Our biggest fan.
Our biggest
Really?
fan.
Let's thank our biggest fan. A hand for her. And Tobagi team, congratulations yet again. And with that, another Tobagi win closes out the year for us. Happy holidays and see you again next year. Bye-bye.